There's about 95% of everything that we do is by habit. That the only major difference between successful people and failures is that successful people have success habits and failures have failure habits. You've heard, for example, you've heard the old saying, early to bed and early to rise? They say, makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. Well, why is that? Why is it that so many successful people get up early in the morning? It's because they get a jump on the day. It's also because it forces them to go to bed earlier at night so they don't waste the evenings when they're the tiredest and least productive. So you find that over and over again, successful men and women are early to bed and early to rise. They have a success habit. Why is it that people don't go to bed early or don't get up early? Because they're too lazy, they're too undisciplined, they don't have goals that they want badly enough, they do not have success habits. 95% of your success is going to be determined by the type of habits you develop. And if you have good habits, you're going to be successful in spite of anything else. The law of emotion says simply this. It says that every decision that you make is based on emotion. Is that we used to say over and over again that people are 90% emotional and 10% logical. Well, one of the great discoveries that I've made in the course of my research is the discovery that we are 100% emotional. And we're not even 99% emotional. Every single decision we make is an emotional decision. If somebody says, well, it's the logical thing to do, what it simply means is they have more emotion invested in that, even though it sounds logical. The law of emotion says that every decision that we make is emotional, and it says this. It says that stronger emotion will dominate a weaker emotion. Stronger emotion dominates a weaker emotion. So whichever emotion is stronger will be the dominant emotion and will determine what you do. All action is determined by the emotion that is predominant at the time. And with whatever is the stronger emotion, if it is fear, fear will determine what you do. If it is desire, desire will determine what you do. The two major emotions that wrestle within us all the time are fear versus desire. World Championship goes on over and over again. Your fears that hold you back, your desires that propel you forward. Now, how do you turn this equation so that your desires win? Very simple. You use the law of concentration, and you think about what you want all the time. You dwell on what you want all the time. You keep your mind fixed on your desires. You become totally preoccupied with what you want, and as we said before, your fears have a tendency to dwindle.